My name is Reverend Canon Dr. Mecka Ogunde. I'm the General Secretary of the Anglican Church of Tanzania. I've been the General Secretary for about 3 years now, since 2018. My major role is the Chief Executive of the Church, and I'm responsible for the daily running of the Anglican Church of Tanzania, which consists of 28 dioceses and a membership of about 6 million people, covering the whole country of Tanzania, mainland Tanzania, and the island of Zanzibar and Pemba. The Anglican Church of Tanzania has been around for many years. The first missionaries came to Tanzania about 177 years ago, and the province as a province has been around for about 50 years. Actually, this is our 51st year since the inauguration of the Anglican Church of Tanzania. So my role as the General Secretary is to run all the affairs of the church in the province, and I help the dioceses and parishes to do their mission. The Anglican Church of Tanzania is mainly focusing on spiritual and physical well-being of our members. And we've been doing this for many years now, about 51 years now, since the inauguration of the province. Today, the Anglican Church of Tanzania is growing, and it's still growing. Many churches are established, both in rural areas and urban areas. And we are trying our best to make sure that people have places of worship. We are building churches, and unfortunately for those people, especially in the rural areas, don't have enough resources to put a roof on their churches. So sometimes we have to assist those churches to make sure that they get a roof and they have a place of worship where they feel comfortable. And luckily enough, churches in Tanzania are not just places of religious gatherings, but they are also places of community gatherings. They come together to rejoice. They come together for community gathering, where they discuss some of the community issues in the church. So the church plays a major role of reaching the community, both physically and spiritually. And this has been the focus of the Anglican Church of Tanzania. In every diocese, this is what we've been doing. And we are reaching people for their physical needs and their spiritual needs. So the Anglican Church of Tanzania, as I've said, we've got 28 dioceses, and some of the dioceses are very young, less than 4 years. Some of the dioceses have been around for many years, for more than 100 years, when the missionaries first started to do mission in our areas in Tanzania. So you find that those parishes and dioceses which are doing mission, they face many challenges, and our focus is to help those parishes and dioceses to do mission, to make sure that they do what they feel that they have to do in the community and in the church to help those churches. We know that a growing church needs growing number of workers, and this has been one area that the Anglican Church of Tanzania is focusing on. We are training theologians, we are training church leaders, and we are creating a pool of potential leaders who will lead this church in the future. Recently, we have a mission in a Maasai area where more than 60 people were ordained in the ministry, but the majority of these people had no church. Majority of these people, they meet under a tree. They are just starting to erect walls for the churches, and they need our support to make sure that as they erect those churches, they get a roof on their church. And this is one of the areas that we have to focus on, the Maasai mission area. But also we have those dioceses where mission in rural areas is still growing, and even in urban areas where people have stretched their resources and they need some sort of support to help them rebuild their communities, to help them come together as a community and discuss some issues that they think will enhance the outpouring of the love of God in their communities. And it is our role as the church to help those communities. And so as the General Secretary of the Anglican Church of Tanzania, my role is to help our dioceses, to help our churches, to make sure that all those areas of mission are well practiced, and then we reach those people that we think our mission will touch their lives and they will touch their well-being. So thank you for your support. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Anglican Board of Missions in New Zealand for their support to support us in our mission. Today here in this area, I'm in Tanga today, in the Diocese of Tanga, and we have the Archbishop here, and the Anglican Mission has been supporting the ministry of the Archbishop for many years, and the Archbishop has been here for the youth convention. We had about 29 different groups of youth groups from different dioceses that have come together here to sing together, to praise together, to worship together, listening the word of God together, and just to come together as a community, to think ourselves of who we are, the people of God, who we are as the children of God. And the focus of this meeting was on on creation, the environment, on how we can take care of the environment, how we can take care of the creation. So in this convention today, in this convention that we have held here in Tanga, in the Diocese of Tanga, we've seen the message of taking care of creation being delivered, and the majority of participants were appreciative of the message that was delivered, and we are hoping that they'll take this message back to their dioceses, and their dioceses will be able to make sure that people take care of their creation. So I'd like to thank you for your support, to thank you for everything that you've been doing for the Anglican Church of Tanzania. Without your support, we could not be doing things that we are doing today. And your support is crucial. We still need partnership. We still need partnership not only for financial support, but we still need partnership of mission, where we can be of some sort of encouragement to our brothers and sisters beyond our borders, and brothers and sisters from other places will come and be encouragement to us as well. So it's a sort of reciprocal mission where we have a mutual respect, mutual engagement in mission, where all of us are coming together to make sure that we do mission for the glory of God. So thank you so much for your support, and we appreciate for your support, we appreciate for your continued support, and God bless you. Thank you.